Hey everybody, I take it you can hear me. My name is Larry Mitchell, and I've hijacked the Tonewood-Amp Facebook page for the next, I don't know, looks like I have 15 minutes left, but last time I said that, that was an hour and a half. But we'll see. So, what am I here doing? I'm playing. I am a Tonewood-Amp artist. Tonewood-Amp is not an amplifier that you sit on the floor and plug into, but it's a little box that you attach with a magnet to your guitar, and it spits out love. Listen to that. Plate reverb is my favorite. Plate, room. I don't think there's spring. If there's spring, I ignore it. Delay, tremolo delay, some other stuff, auto wah, Leslie, tremolo delay, stuff like that. I'll play a couple of other things, but anyway, so I'm here, and got a little feedback coming up. Yeah. I'm here. I'm a Tonewood-Amp artist. I'm a guitar player, mostly electric. I did release an acoustic record. That song that you just heard was called River Run Deep. And my friend Leo Rizzo played some piano on that. It's a different version than what's on the record. On the record, it's a bunch of guitars. It's like 8 guitars. But for now, we'll go with the piano and just one guitar, me, right here. I am not in the chocolate room. I had hey Liz. Free bird. I said I was going to do it from the chocolate room, but last night in Alabama, where I live, we had some massive storms, and I woke to no power. Actually, the power went off last night about midnight, I believe, and midnight or 1 o'clock, and so we have no power. So the chocolate room is dark. It was very dark. So I called up my friend Wade, who's a fellow engineer, producer, and he's got a studio near me, but on the other side of town, and he had power. And so we're kind of social distancing, but he let me come up to his place, and I'm actually in his photography studio. Not his recording studio. Recording studio's another wing of the building. But anyway, so I'm here, and I'm a fellow producer, engineer, and some people wanted to know more about me from the first episode of this earlier today. Let's see, I'm from New York, born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, had a nice career as a rock guitar player in New York a lot, and moved to San Diego and did a little bit different. Still did the rock stuff, but did some more of my mellow stuff. My one acoustic record came out in 1995, and right after that came out, I moved to San Diego. So I was on that scene. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but people specifically wanted to know what my history was, biography, I guess. So it changed. It went from the rock thing in New York and most places to San Diego, to winning a San Diego Music Awards for Best Pop Jazz. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but pop jazz. But I'm still a rocker though. Rock, funk rock. What do you want to call it? And then I started producing some artists there. Had a really good time producing several records. And then I moved back to New York to work with some pop producers. And it was a trip. I ended up working with two young bands, not as a producer, but as a band coordinator, band teacher. And they were young bands. A boy band in LA and a girl band, all-girl band in New York, and they were really cool. They both got record. Well, the boys had a massive record deal, but not much came out of that. Although one of my students in that band, or one of the kids in that band, is huge right now. He's just one of the most tremendous players. I'll just say he's one of the most tremendous bass players. I could never figure out what to teach him, but when I worked with those kids, I had to give guitar lessons and bass lessons and guitar lessons and drum lessons and oversee vocal lessons. I couldn't do the vocal lessons. You don't want to hear me sing at all. I know it's supposed to happen, but I can't do it. Then I moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and to produce another artist, and ended up staying there, getting married there, and divorced there. And for 10 years, I did more production stuff in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And proud to say I'm the largest single holder of New Mexico Music Awards, and most of them for producing and engineering, and also won my Grammy producing a Native American artist there. And then I moved to, where am I at now? I am in Alabama, where I don't get to play much locally in Alabama. I do travel a lot, but I do produce. I'm producing a couple of artists. I'm producing another Tonewood-Amp artist, Katie Martin, who is really great. Get to see Katie Martin on live. You should check her out. She's really great. She's just shot up tremendously as far as work on her craft and doing her thing. So if you get the chance to see her play, go see Katie Martin. Working with some other local artists and some not so local artists. I do a lot of Native American music. I do a lot of world music, singer-songwriter, and country. I got a chance to play on Tim Hicks's record last year. Tim Hicks is a Canadian country artist. And the song I played on last year was called What a Song Should Do. And I'm happy to say that song went to #1 on the country charts in Canada and #1 on the country charts in Australia too. Let's see. I do a lot of guitar clinics and workshops. The last couple of years I've taught at Steve Vai's Vi Academy, and I ran jams at Joe Satriani's G4 Experience. And I do some stuff at different universities and guitar clinics. So that's what I do. I produce, I play, I laugh, I smile. I do a weekly Facebook Live every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I like playing acoustic guitar when I can. I have a little hand problem, so I don't play steel string that much. I normally play nylon string. But my nylon string does not work right now. It's the one that I have here. I wanted to do this for my studio where I can just keep pulling out different guitars and show you what I do with them with the Tonewood-Amp. In fact, I'm gonna. Have you guys heard of Nashville tuning? Nashville tuning is when you take the high strings from a 12-string set and you put them on a guitar, a regular 6-string. Oh, does this not have a... Oh, there it is. That's like right there. So the Tonewood-Amp is connected with magnets. You have to put a little brace inside with double-sided tape, and then and it's a little plastic brace with 4 magnets in it, and then the Tonewood-Amp has rails on it that are magnetic. Yeah, I can speak. I'm winning. All right, so this is a 12-string. Well, it's not a 12-string. It's a high 6. So 6 strings on the guitar. 6 strings. But they're the high strings of the 12-string set. So it's wild when you play. It's still pretty wild when I play it. But anyway, it's great for overdubbing. And one of the cool things, if you try this, you should just take any guitar you have. If you have an extra couple acoustic guitars, take the one that doesn't sound as great. Leave the one that sounds amazing as your main guitar. You should do that. Whichever one doesn't sound as cool, you will make it sound infinitely cooler by putting the high strings from 12-string set on there. And then one of the things in recording that I like to do sometimes is, well, I always like to use this guitar, but if you have a special part of the song, like a bridge or something, if you play the regular part, especially if there's some picking on a regular steel string guitar, and then you double it exactly with a high 6 guitar, and pan them both in the middle, and at the end of, say, the section, or slowly start to pan them hard left and hard right. It feels like, it's, especially with headphones on, it feels like you're ripping a 12-string acoustic guitar apart, and you're experiencing that. It's pretty cool. The reason I picked this guitar is because if you just caught that, the notes up here, this is from 1964. It's the same age as I am. The notes up here don't work. So, but for most of the stuff I'm overdubbing, it's perfect. So I'm going to go back to, thank you sir, I have help, look at that, I have help, I need help. Oh, listen to all that verb. So just in case you're curious, if I that's what it sounds like without it. With it, so any questions? Because we're at, let's see. Hi, Henry. I'm good. I got some allergies again. Last night I slept really beautifully. I've been having a little allergy problem sleeping at night. And then last night, with all the storms and the rain, I slept through the storms, and I had no problems at all. I get up, it's a beautiful day here in Opelika now, and allergies, and people are mowing their lawns, so that's not my favorite. Hi, Rosie. Let's see. Glad you guys are digging it. I know I could see so many people that were on earlier. I'm gonna play some of the same songs. Actually, I'm gonna play a lot of the same songs, but just cause it was such a technical day. I hope you don't mind. This is off that record as well, off the Escape acoustic record. Escape Acoustic Passage is my only acoustic record so far. I'm going to do another acoustic EP, and my goal is to get it, since we've been quarantined, my goal is to get it out by the end of May. We'll see. Just find the right spot. I have a little piece of tape on here, so I know where it goes. And again, the plate is my favorite. Turn the gain up a little bit. There we go. Didn't know I was gonna go right into the next song. Anyway, that's another song from my acoustic record called Dift. Dift, D-I-Y-F-T. Don't ask me what it means. All right, so any questions? Anybody want to know anything about the Tonewood-Amp, the hat? I'm not wearing the boots today. I'm not going to show you that I'm not wearing the boots today, but I'm not wearing the boots today. Just stuff in general, recording, production. I'm surprised they didn't mention his name in the description. It should have been in the description. My name should have been in the description. That's probably my fault if it's not. Here's the delay, by the way. Coming from the guitar, through the guitar. The effects are coming through the guitar. Let's see, do we have any questions? Again, am I just not, oh, I'm not seeing it. Thank you, George. I'm just using, there's a microphone. There's a lovely Townsend Labs. Yep, that's me making all that noise. It's lovely Townsend Labs. Which microphone am I? There you go. Microphone on here. So I'm not using, whoop, I'm about to pull everything out. I am not, yeah, it's lovely sound, isn't that, right? I am not plugged into anything. Guitar is just plugged into itself. Out of the guitar preamp, the guitar microphone or pickup, straight into the Tonewood-Amp. The sound, the effects are coming through the sound hole along with the rest of the guitar. That's right, the Tonewood-Amp is on sale today. It's I think it's $248. Correct me right if I'm wrong there. It's $248, and today up until midnight there's $25 off. Just thought I'd let you know. Here is the Leslie. Actually, the tremolo delay first. And then, alright, as promised, here's the Leslie. Spinning knobs back there. And then there's some other cool sounds. Those are my favorites. The Ottawa. There's even overdrive. I never know what to do with the overdrive. I'm a low gain kind of guy. Anyway, I've been having fun. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for joining me. Can I send the affected tone to a PA? Yes, you can. There is an output, and then so right now, because I'm not plugged into a PA, this is this is the volume, the effect volume right here. But when you plugged into the PA, it becomes a blend knob. So you're blending in with your direct signal that's coming out of the guitar. Let's see if I can catch any more. Hall room, delay, tremolo. Okay, you got those. Thanks, Kevin. Have any advice for controlling feedback? Sound great. Thank you. Feedback. Stay away from monitors. I don't know. I should just try and stay away from the monitors. I don't point the guitar close to the monitors. But that's probably oversimplifying it. I don't know. It depends on the guitar and the settings you have. Tell me about the woods of my guitar. I don't know. This is a rare. It's a 1999 Martin J1. They only made 1,100 of these. That's all I know. And I want to say it's got laminated back and sides. I don't know. But it's a cool guitar. It has a natural compression to it that I like for recording. I do like this. I have some other Martins that I use for recording as well. That and this one has its place. It has its sound, so I can use. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, I hope everything's all right. I can't see your whole comment. Oh, I can't see the whole comment. You look down and saw a live feed through. Cool, Lisa. I'm glad that helped. Tune in tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I do my normal Facebook Live there on my page and start to rock out a little bit. Oh, that's good. That's a good tip. Thank you, Tonewood-Amp. Use a smartphone tuner app to determine the frequency of the feedback and cut accordingly. Very nice. Oh, thank you. Kevin, you saw Toshin Abasi use a MIDI interface. I haven't seen the video. I don't know what that is. What he's using. Could be. I don't know. It could be. He's been working with Fishman pickups, so it could be the Fishman. I forgot what their pickup. The pitch to MIDI boxes. It could be that. Check out Fishman's website. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Calvin. Calvin, my time's over now. I'm not sure when you posted that comment. Joanna Connor. Cool. If you ever get a chance to see Joanna Connor play, go see and be prepared. She's going to melt your face. That's all I'm going to say. It is so intense. It's so great. So just raw. Just, go see Joanna Connor. Hey Ray, Santa Fe is awesome. I miss Santa Fe. I was supposed to be in Santa Fe right now. Look at that. But the world has changed. Tonewood-Amp mahogany. Yes, it's supposed to be, but I think it's laminate back and sides, or laminate sides on this particular guitar. Unless you're reading that off of unless you Google that and you read that, then I'm totally wrong. Oh, hi, Jenny. Your dad. Tell your dad I said hello. Very nice. Thanks for watching. David, it definitely works well with a 9-line string. That's what I normally use it on. I actually have a hand problem. So when I produce singer-songwriters, I play acoustic guitar, steel string guitar, but I try and limit it to a half hour a day because almost 20 years ago, I developed this weird thing with my hand only when I play steel string acoustic guitar. I can play 9-line string all day long. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, that was a great picture of you and your mom. Your mom was so awesome. Justin, is that an Aldine hat? You mean my hat? No, my hat's a custom made in Santa Fe, New Mexico at a Feral Hat Company. In fact, Cindy Parton has made all of my hats. Yep, she's made all my hats. So they're custom hats. Custom hats are definitely cool. I'll just say that. Way cool. Leo Rizzo. Leo, I don't know if you were at the beginning of the feed, but I started out this set with River Run Deep, and Leo provided the piano on that song. I need water. You saw me open up for Johnny Winter in like 1990. Oh, Sundance, yeah, that was a good show. I remember that night. I remember that. And my bass player at the time, Mark Epstein, ended up touring with Johnny Winter right after that. Santa Fe. Calvin. George, thank you. Okay. Lisa, it's cramps. I don't know what that means. What? Justin, thank you, Justin. Oh, low power mode. Phone is going into low power mode. Dirty Nellies in Chicago. I don't know if that's going to happen this year. Hopefully it will. But everything's closed down, so we'll see. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's get this camera back here, and then forget how to do that. Oh, there we go. Split screen. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. Thank you, ToneWoodAmp, for inviting me to do this. And thank you for my friend Wade for stepping in last minute and saving the day, because we would be doing this by candlelight and really spotty cell phone internet. And all right, guys, enjoy. Everybody stay safe.